I had a job, I had a girl, had something gone, mister, in this world.
Hello, and welcome to Popcorn News. Something to watch while you eat popcorn. Kyle Odom, alleged shooter of Pastor Tim Remington in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho on March 6, 2016, is being extradited back from Washington, D.C. KXLY of Spokane, Coeur d'Alene, reported yesterday that Kyle Odom appeared before Chief Judge Lee Satterfield Wednesday morning, April 6th, and Satterfield ruled that Odom should be extradited back to Idaho to face attempted murder charges. A different source, DailyNewsX.com, reported also yesterday, April 6th, that Pastor Tim Remington headed home from the hospital on Tuesday, April 5th, after being treated for a blood clot in the lungs. Quote, Remington, who was shot 8 times after Sunday morning services, had been released from Kootenai Health on March 24th, but was readmitted last week after suffering a minor stroke, according to John Padula, outreach pastor at Altar Church, end quotes, reported Daily News X. Best wishes to Pastor Remington for a speedy recovery. Even if the pastor is a Martian, the Bible says thou shalt not kill, and does not say except Martians. Here are my 4 tentative theories about what really happened. Kyle Odom, the 4 theories. Theory number 1. Kyle Odom was crazy. It was all paranoid schizophrenia, whatever that means. 2. Kyle Odom had been subjected to mind control experiments, and the Martians were an implanted false memory. See false memory syndrome. A screen memory hiding what really happened. 3. Kyle Odom had practiced an Eastern form of meditation, possibly connected with the left-hand path, and this had opened the door to demonic influence. 4. Kyle Odom had in fact become aware of the real presence of Martians amongst us. This case of Kyle Odom and the Martians is interesting, to me at least, for several reasons. Among these is the Dylan Storm Roof Kyle Odom connection discussed in my previous video, The Martian Cosmogenesis. Early this morning, I posted information about this Dylan Roof Kyle Odom connection at my Erz Tammuz blog. My Erz Tammuz blog has summaries of my videos as well as more detailed information than I can give in a video. Here is the URL for my blog. Two lone nuts appear in separate places. They each allegedly shoot a pastor. They each leave manifestos. They each connect with a prominent politician running for president. There is also the little-known 1899 martial law incident in Coeur d'Alene, admirably recorded in a book by the late J. Anthony Lucas, Big Trouble. And notice what it says on the book's cover at the top. A murder in a small western town sets off a struggle for the soul of America. Repeat. A murder in a small western town sets off a struggle for the soul of America. In an earlier video, Odom spells doom, I had noticed how Odom, O-D-O-M, was an anagram of doom. Thanks to a commenter to the video for noticing how the term martial law connects with Mars. Martial is from Mars, the god of war, and Kyle Odom perceived that the Martians are amongst us. In an earlier video, Kyle Odom and the reptilians, I had pointed out instances recorded in the Bible, the Book of Enoch, and the Book of Jubilees, which substantiated claims of alien beings called Nephilim and Watchers amongst us. Thanks to a commenter for pointing out another biblical passage from the book of Jude, chapter 1, verse 6. And the angels that did not keep their own position but left their proper dwelling have been kept by him in eternal chains in the nether gloom until the judgment of the great day. This above quote from the book of Jude ties in with what I've found in my own readings of the massive Arcana Coelestia by Emanuel Swedenborg. The Nephilim, Watchers, Martians, whatever you call them, were kept bound until the great day. But what if? What if those chains holding the fallen angels had been broken inadvertently in 1943 by a rumored Philadelphia experiment? What if a dimensional portal was opened which allowed the aliens into our dimension? Details on this possibility can be found in my book, Our Friend the Ether, available for the Amazon Kindle reading device at a nominal cost. That means it's cheap. Won't cost you a fortune. Thank you for watching Popcorn News.